Hello, welcome back to Otter Pop Culture. Today we're going over the debut album by LA-based singer called Vincent and his album called There Will Be Blood, There Will Be Tears. I have been a big fan of Vincent. I think that he has just vocals on vocals on vocals, and I love the fact that his music is there's a lot of vulnerability in it, but it's not just vulnerability for vulnerability's sake. It tells a story and it feels personal, and it also feels like it not only does it feel the songs feel personal, but they also just you can just feel it's like him trying to describe the feeling that he's feeling to you, and he does it so well that you can visualize every emotion that he's feeling in that song, and it's so amazing. I like to kind of compare him to like a Whitney Houston, kind of like you can dance to him, but you're still getting that soulfulness, and you get ballads meets kind of Adele, where just like, oh, do I want to say Adele? I want to say Adele, but I also want to say kind of Mary J. Blige in that kind of direction, where the vulnerability is more Mary J. Blige, but more the vulnerability is just so laid out for you that you can just feel and taste and just feel the feeling of what's going on. And that's one thing that I think that something that it confuses me, how he's not even bigger than he is now. But he's climbing there. He's obviously climbing there. I can feel it. I listened to his EP that came out in 2020 called The Feeling, and it was beautiful. It was so nice. So now we're in an official album called There Will Be Tears. So I know there's going to be a lot of emotion, and a lot of talk inside this album. And this album has really, really been good for me. I really like it. I love every bit of it. I feel like there are some songs that I didn't really star next to, not because it was bad or anything, but just when there's another song that's even better than that one, I definitely start it more, because it definitely just, you can feel it, that there's like, this is a really good song kind of thing. So let me go through the songs I really like and kind of talk about a little bit about the topic of this album. Actually, and not in that order. It's gonna be actually opposite order. So the album pretty much talks about being in the end of a relationship, slash a couple songs about his mom, and a song about his mom and a song about his dad, his passing dad, and pretty much just kind of touching on those kind of like heartbreak as well. And I think he does great with heartbreak. And yeah, it's just so beautiful album, and I'm just really it's just about heartbreak and then finally finding love at the very end, and it's beautiful. So let me go through some of the songs I like. So first of all, having the second song be higher, featuring Alex X or not or Newell and Princess Precious. Oh my god, this song is so great. It feels like that kind of like Whitney Houston song, where it's just like, it's dancey, it's still super, it's just vocals, just out there. So nice. I love the sound. I immediately loved it when I first heard it as a single. It's so nice. The Friend it's heartbreaking. It's pretty much a song about him just really being in love with this guy. I really want to be in this guy's life and want to be with him, but at the end of the day, he always ends up just being the friend, even though he like listens to all his music that he's in for him, and he sees that he's with another guy, but he's happy. He wants to be happy for them, but he's just like, that guy is not the only one who wants to hold you, that's loving, that feels like they want to love you. It's kind of sad, but it's also just like definitely confident in that situation. It's like, fuck, like sometimes the guys that you want to be with are never really into you in that same way, and that really sucks. You is a song that was directed towards his mom. There's a message in the beginning about her praising how proud she is of his journey as a singer, and it's really beautiful. I can barely kind of hear it, but I can kind of get the gist of what's going on. Thanks to lyrics, I can actually see what she said. It's just so beautiful song, talking about how he's doing this for her, and that how her support and her being there for him has really, really affected him so much. And there's a part he says, I know that I know that the lonely lives in the moment. It's gone when you hold me. I think it's so beautiful, and I love the production. The production is really, really nice. Loving You 88 is this weird, is this kind of like spacey, like 80 is, oh, actually it's very 80s sound, but like in that kind of spacey-ish 80s sound, when it like kind of has like a ballad-ish, but it's like arena type of sound. I really love it. I think it sounds so nice, and I love just this unconditional love that he talks about. It's just like, I've been looking for love. I think I found it, and we spent all this time dancing around it. I will love. So, what do you think about loving you? About me loving you all my life, and it's just like, wow, this person must mean a lot to to him, to have meaning this deep, you know. Killing My Heart featuring Parson James and Queen Herby. These two are people that I definitely am trying like to get into them. I love some songs from them, but I feel like maybe a full-on album might get me into that. Maybe they actually have an album. I haven't really been checking, but they killed it in this song. Herby killed it in this song too. Which is, we already know, like she was part of Carmen, so we already know she has bars for days. But this song's really fun. It's very catchy. Like, I feel a la la la. Like, I love that kind of part. I think it's so nice. Getaway featuring Tegan and Sara. Oh my god. The fact that he got Tegan and Sara to be on his song and add this beautiful magical harmony to it is insane. This song's pretty much just talking about just being in love with this person, and just feeling everything for them, that you just wants to run away because as he says, just run away, because it's like a getaway with you. It's just so beautiful. So, and I feel like in this flip side of the song, because we go through a couple of parts like What If and Just a Friend all over again, which is more about his dad, but like, and Kill My Heart feels like it's the end of it, in a way. Or no, we get to Hard to Forget too. It's like the last bit of the looking back at a relationship, or feeling the traces of the relationship still kind of in you even after the breakup kind of thing. Actually, we can talk about that now, since this is the first single from the album. Hard to Forget has this disco sound. Production is really, really nice. It's so good. I love the fact that he's kind of touching on dancey songs now too, mixed with his ballads and mixed with his kind of slower songs. Oh my god, it's a really good song. It's fast, it's great. I love that key change at the last chorus. Key changes just make my life, honestly. Especially when they're done really, really good, and that's exactly what happened in that one. And then finally, Take Me There it's literally hard to describe whether Higher's still my favorite one. Higher's my top favorite one, but Take Me There is definitely second place, because it's just so beautiful. It's just so raw with just how much he's in love with this person, and how much he just feels, you can just feel the relief when he has with this person. Just like, finally, I found some person that I feel confident that this is gonna work, that I'm actually, that kind of sigh, like, finally, kind of thing. I don't know why, but that's what I feel when I hear that this song is just like, finally, this is working. This is exactly what I've been looking for, kind of thing. I love the lyric that he says, I love the taste of the peace I found in your kiss. So beautiful. I love it. And one thing he also said that I love, I wasn't looking for nobody because that's all I wanted. I wrote that weird. That's all I used to do. Now look how easy it is to find you when I stop needing to. What a weird way of saying, if you don't look for love, if you stop looking for love and kind of focus on yourself and focus on what you need, those things will kind of come to you. But if you're always looking for who's in love with me, who can I fall in love, you're gonna always find the assholes, or just forever be searching, because you kind of have that feel, you can feed that off of you, like, oh, you're really, really desperately looking, you know. This is mostly in acoustics, goes into kind of this weird kind of Imogen, Hep's hide and seek kind of production where like the weird kind of echo and kind of thing is in it. It just sounds so nice. So yeah, I really love that. I thought it was a perfect ending to There Will Be Tears, because it's, as much as there will be tears in some of the songs, it ended with a positive ending, a relief landing, and so that's a really beautiful thing to end. I give this album a 9 out of 10. I really, really like this album. Please leave a comment below, tell me what you thought about this album. If you like it, didn't like it, or in the middle, whatever, or you have some history with him, please let me know. I would love to hear your stories, if you see him live as well. Also, if you have any suggestions of songs that, or pop singers, anybody that I haven't really been touching on in this whole career of YouTube, please let me know. I'll definitely take in consideration. I already have a couple people that already recommended some people that I actually am interested in, so please let me know. After that, if you like this video, leave a like button, and if you also want to leave a hit the notification bell or subscribe, go for it. That will really make my day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.